All right, what's up, everyone? We're going to be changing the Serpentine belt on the 2009-2010 Mazda 6. I just removed the wheel. It's fairly simple. You want to get your tool here, take off the 5 lug nuts, and the wheel should come off. You want to jack up your car so you can take off the wheel. Do that first. And then underneath the car, directly underneath it, as you jack it up, there's the undercover. You're going to want to go ahead and remove that. There's a screw here, the screwdriver. Screw 10 millimeter. These are all 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter, 10, 10, and 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 millimeter bolts. And this little safety pin here, just unscrew it. It'll unclip like that. And then that's the bottom part just tucks in. So just pull it out. And once you're done there, the next thing to do is to remove this splash guard. We're going to hit this screw, and that screw. And this is going to open up the side of the engine so we can see through. And then the thing I was just showing you came off the underbelly, and now we can see pretty much the entire engine, but it's going to open that area up for us so we can get in there and replace the belt. Okay, so what I actually did was I took off this whole piece here as well because I felt that I could see more of the belt. I just want to get a good, I don't have small hands, so I want to have a large work area that I can get in and out of. And I'm just bending this over the wheel to keep it out of the way for now. And you're just going to button that back up later, 3 bolts there, and the bolts along the side of the body. And on the top here, you can see that smooth on the outside, grooved on the bottom, or towards the pulley on this one. And then back here, you have 2 grooves in the far back, but then this one in the middle here is a smooth. So the smooth side is going to go down on that pulley when you put the new pulley on, the new belt on. What I did was you take a 15 millimeter wrench, you put it on the lift. It says lift here. This is actually your adjustment pulley, and you're going to take another wrench, like a 14 or if you have another 15, whatever, and you're going to loop it around like so till it looks like that. Now, or if you have a pipe, you could put a pipe over this. This is all for leverage. And now I can just pull down, and I want to go clockwise on this nut, and you can see I'm moving that, and it loosens the cable. Once it's loose, you pull it off the pulley, and the whole thing should just start coming undone. I've already fed the new pulley in. I need to now guide that into place. I'm going to do that momentarily. So this is how I ended up getting it on, was a combination of zip tying the tensioner to its highest setting, zip tie it up so you don't have to hold that anymore. I did all the belts. The one I did last actually was this one at the top. And what I did was I just made sure all the pulleys were on, and then I slowly just moved this over. I got it halfway on, and then I got a couple more, and I just pulled from here, right from the edge, and I just kept pulling closer into the engine. Pull into the engine, rotate the crank a little bit to get it onto the next rivet, and then just go rivet by rivet, and it'll eventually get on there. Now that it's all on there, I'm just going to check all my belts, make sure they're all on. I'm going to release the tensioner, and then I'm going to turn it on and make sure that the belt is working properly. So there you have it. You can see the label moving through. Looks good. Quick tip, first of all, how do you differentiate between these ones and the ones that go on the wheel well here? The wheel well ones don't necessarily have a screw mechanism. They're kind of more of a pop rivet style, where these ones actually have a screwing mechanism in them. And in order to put these in, you want to have them about halfway or 3/4 of the way unscrewed, and then you're going to go ahead and plug them in. Plug it in until it's flush, and then you want to get a screwdriver and just twist them till they're flush. Now the thing about these are tricky because you get them flush and then they just keep spinning. But once you get them flush, you're done. Don't worry about it that it's still spinning. After you're done here, we're going to go ahead and put this wheel well back up. We'll put that in there. We'll put the pop rivets in there. We'll put the 3 screws on the front there, and then we're going to put the wheel back on.